So to help you reduce your anxiety, let's start by taking a moment to relax our bodies, soften any unnecessary tension in your belly, in your shoulders. Find a posture that feels both relaxed and alert. And close your eyes if you'd like, or have a soft gaze. Rest your hands wherever you'd like, over your heart, on your thighs, on your belly. And take a few moments to scan your awareness. Pay attention to the sensations of your body. And wherever possible, I want you to soften and release obvious areas of tension. You can even tap on the areas where you feel tension. If you're having any tension in your head, you can just tap that area. If you're having tension in your shoulders, you can just tap, gently tap, or you can rub, whatever feels best to you. I like my chest, my collarbone area. So I might do that while I'm reading. Whatever feels good to you. So just be aware of your body. Just be aware of your breathing, your breath. Be aware of your chest rising and falling with each breath. And now I want you to imagine that you're standing in the street outside of your house and you're holding two heavy suitcases. And know that one of those suitcases is full of worries about the future, and the other suitcase, know that it is full of regrets about the past. Now take a moment standing there in your street, holding these two heavy suitcases, and reflect about each one. Reflect about the future, how it will come on its own accord whenever it comes, and that most of what we worry about may never happen. Standing out there in your street, reflect about your past, which is the other heavy suitcase that you're carrying. And just consider how the past cannot be changed, and that all we can do in the present is to learn from it. And to put in whatever corrections make sense for us, whether it means we've become more skillful at something, we've learned from our mistakes, we've become a better person, and then we move on. So standing there in the street, feeling the weight of these suitcases, and absorbing the wisdom of your own reflections right now, I want you to make a conscious decision. Do you want to drop the suitcase of worry about the future? Do you want to drop that suitcase? I know I do. So if you want to drop that heavy suitcase of burden and worry, simply drop it. And just imagine dropping that suitcase, and imagine the weight that has lifted from your body. And then standing there in the street with the other suitcase so heavy about the past, I want you to make a conscious decision. Do you want to drop that one as well? And if so, just drop it. And feel what that feels like to drop that heavy suitcase. Just reflect on that for one moment. Okay, so as soon as you've dropped the two suitcases, if that's what you've chosen to do, hopefully you have, I want you to envision walking into your home and taking your seat right where you are, plop down onto your comfy sofa, feeling so relaxed, so free from the worries of the past, the worries of the future, like someone coming home from a long trip, dropping these heavy suitcases and just relaxing. Rest in the present, just breathing, resting in the natural well-being of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is that rest and digest. Resting in the fundamental well-being of awareness itself, awareness which does not worry or regret. Resting as if this is meaningful for you. And allow yourself to simply rest, feeling a sense of peace, a sense of joy, and a sense of well-being. A natural happiness, which can always be your true home without carrying these heavy suitcases of worries about the future or full of regrets about the past. We're back into our bodies and back into the room. I'm dog sitting this evening, and she heard something outside, so maybe you didn't hear that, but I had to mute for a moment, and I think y'all lost me for a minute, but it sounds like you're back. So my name is Leah Petrucci. I am a licensed mental health counselor and a holistic health and wellness coach. My website is right there on the screen, leahpetrucci.com. If you'd like to visit my website and get an idea of my areas of specialization, I can help you find, those specific nervous system regulation drills that are best for your specific nervous system, and teach you coach you how to get better and feel more comfortable with regulating your nervous system through whether it's meditation or nervous system regulation or tapping or whatever it is. And also there's some resources that I added in the description of the video for people who might not be able to see me because I'm licensed in the state of Florida. I can only provide mental health counseling to people who live in Florida. However, I'm also a holistic health and wellness coach. So I can provide coaching, which is a little bit different from counseling. I can provide coaching to anyone, anywhere, regardless of where you live. Any questions that you have about that, I'd be glad to talk with you further. All you have to do is go to my website there, and you can schedule a free 30-minute consultation. And we'll see if I might be a good fit for you. And if not, I'd be glad to help you find other resources, perhaps in your area or whatever specialization that you're needing help with. If you want to help this project, this online gathering place project, we are always looking for volunteers. And here is the email if you are interested in just running an activity. You don't have to do what I do. You can do other types of activities. Rachel likes to do trivia and fun things. So you don't have to be a licensed professional to do these activities. Although if you are, that's great too. So we're always looking for people to help fill these spots because it is our hope to have this ongoing 24 hours a day. So if you're interested in that, send an email to the email there. If you enjoyed the nervous system regulation work and you really want to take it even further, you can, like I said, you can either work with me one-on-one, or there is I'm going to put up on the screen, there's a program, there's a membership called Brain-Based Wellness. This is where I learned all of these tools. I also am a member of this program called the Brain-Based Wellness Program. It's a neurosomatic coaching membership. It's amazing. I've been doing it for a year, and my nervous system health is just night and day from when I started. There is a link there to get a 2-week free trial. I highly recommend. That's, absolutely is the reason for how far I've come in my mental well-being, my physical well-being with my chronic health issues, chronic pain, my own trauma. So I also will have this link in the description of the video if you're interested in just clicking on it. I bid you good evening and take care until we meet again.